What we found out here, as I said, the pollen, we got the cultivation ridges, we got plough marks, and we got the patterns for grinding the grain. And then the old samples I took in the 1970s, soil samples, they have recently been examined, and the actual grain itself has been found in the soil. Charred, a few grains of charred grain has been found. But it's barley of a particular type. And you might talk about that.
Yeah, it's naked barley, or hulless, or huskless barley. Basically, it's a mutation that happened around 8,000 years ago in an ear of barley somewhere southwest Iran near the Zagros Mountains. This mutation happened, and it was one mutation, so they know that it came from the one ear that had this mutation in it. Basically, it was a lack of glue that holds the husk around the grain, so that when you thresh normal grain, the grain pops out of the ear with the husk still attached to it. When you thresh naked barley, the husk is left behind in the ear because there's no glue binding it to the grain. It makes it easier for processing. You're not dealing with the husk, you're straight into the bran, and then into the endosperm, into the white part that makes white flour, and you don't have any of that husk. That was 8,000 years ago, around 4,000 miles from here. So roll on 4,000 years, so we're talking Bronze Age, 4,000 years ago here in Belderrick, they're growing naked barley. That is 4,000 fields of barley from southwest Iran, over 4,000 miles, over 4,000 years. If you just had Google Maps to plot where their journey was with the grain and planting every year and taking some of that grain and going farther and farther. In Europe it wasn't that big because barley was more for beer and animal feed, whereas when you go east into Asia, barley was a staple diet for people. And it still is. And naked barley is massively used in Asia still as food for people. But